I would say it's based on our wits or our chances. It's a risk.
First of all, you have to have general understanding of that industry to start with.
Imagine you doing a transaction between Nigeria and China and it delivers within a spirit.
How I got to make that money, the profit on it, I don't know. But you get faced with few challenges and you feel, oh, it's time to give up. Maybe this thing is not for me. It's not for any of us.
Consistency, you have to be honesty, you have to.
Business is about being honest.
I am IBM Bangis and I remain your host for this show. Good day, my fellow entrepreneurs, and you're welcome to yet another exciting episode of The Entrepreneur with IBM Bangis. I am IBM Bangis and I remain your host for the show. Now, in one of my previous episodes, I dedicated it to discussing network marketing or the direct selling industry. And since then, I've been getting a lot of requests from people, especially on Facebook, reaching out to me and asking me questions about the direct selling industry and or the network marketing industry. So I decided to dedicate another episode to discuss further about the direct selling industry. Now, if you look at it, the world is changing faster than ever. The traditional ways of doing things are being replaced by new ways of doing things right now. Now, for most of you who don't know what the network marketing industry is or the direct selling industry, network marketing industry, or let's say network marketing as a profession, is the art of selling goods and services via word-of-mouth advertisement on a one-to-one basis or on a person-to-person basis. The industry is doing away with all the traditional forms of advertisement and relying on the feedback of satisfied customers to attract in new customers. For example, let's say I use a product and I'm satisfied with it, then I tell my friend to use that same product. If he's satisfied with it, he will tell his own friend to use that same product. And at the end of the day, we have a group of satisfied customers using a product who are all benefiting from that particular product. But if you look at the world right now, unemployment is going through the roof. In fact, it is growing higher in most countries. It is one of the biggest problems for most governments out there. Now, in this harsh reality, one might wonder, is it better to be an entrepreneur or to work for someone else? Now, I'm sure most people will go for entrepreneurship, and that is what network marketing is offering to us. The chance to live the life of our dreams, the chance to call shots on big business decisions, the chance to be the big business leaders out there, or so they call it. But when looking at the network marketing industry, one needs to really be careful and do his due diligence, not to fall victim of all these vicious Ponzi schemes that are out there just to eat our money or take away our money or take advantage of us or whatever it is that they do out there. Now, to help us further understand the industry, I have an amazing guest here today with me. Someone who has been in network marketing for almost, I think, more than 3 years, and he's made so much money out of it. He's achieved an incredible amount of success. But I'll be introducing him after the break, so please do stay tuned after the break. So you're welcome back from the break. Now, just before the break, I was telling viewers about the network marketing industry, and I did mention that it's a way of selling goods and services via word-of-mouth advertisement, and that the industry is doing away with all the traditional form of advertisement, are relying on the feedback of satisfied customers to attract in new customers. Now, to help us with this topic today, I have someone in the studio, an amazing entrepreneur who has achieved an incredible amount of success, the person of Mr. Benjamin Akut. Mr. Benjamin, you're welcome to the Entrepreneur with IBM Bangis.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on the show.
Now, Mr. Benjamin, knowing who you are and what you've done, I wouldn't say I did justice to that introduction. So could you just tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you do?
Okay. My name is Benjamin Akut. I'm from Kaduna State.
Okay.
A graduate of EBU Zaria.
Wow.
And actually, started following my path in entrepreneurship right after my service year. I was in Bauchi where I served. Okay. After service, I had this thoughts like, okay, what's next after service? What's next? Then I think, should I say my path to entrepreneurship, was it accidental, or should I say it was more of like purpose-driven?
Okay.
Okay, then I met a friend, actually, who talked to me about something I was thinking about, because I was thinking of, okay, I have passion for IT.
Okay.
I was thinking of, okay, what can I do in IT? What skill should I learn in IT that I can really apply to at least definitely make money? Because after service, you should be thinking of
Making money.
making
right?
money.
Of course.
So I met him, and he actually said, you love computer, you like computers. Back in school, you always walk around with your laptop. But do you actually make money from all this up and down with your laptop? I said, it was more like a gist. Now he said, okay, why not let's meet, let me discuss something with you. And he shared an idea with me. Okay, an idea that really showed me like clarity on how I could use the IT industry to make some money. So that was how I started entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good. That's good. Now, when you look at the industry of network marketing per se, now you're a network marketer.
Of course.
Okay. Now, a lot of people out there believe that network marketing is a scam. Especially, you know, and you wouldn't blame them because that's coming from previous experience.
Yeah.
What do you think about the industry? Or what do you have to say about the industry?
First of all, whether you like it or not, we are all network marketers.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Let me give you an
that's one thing
instance.
I've heard too.
I just had this haircut now.
Okay.
You like the haircut, and you asked me, Ben, where did you cut your hair?
Exactly.
And I said, oh, I cut my hair at this salon, and you also went to the same salon. Actually, what I did was I influenced your decision. Like, I advertised for someone. That's the barber, or the owner of that shop. I advertised for him.
Exactly.
What I did was just network marketing, because I just
You told someone about it
advertised
and-
about it. So actually, why people call network marketing a scam is because they don't actually understand what it means by multi-level marketing. Should I say direct selling, or should I say network marketing? They don't actually understand. So if you check, for you to answer this question properly, you need to go down to the basics and check, okay, people that first got into network marketing, what do they tell people that they want to what? Introduce network marketing to them. What do they tell them? So I feel the problem why other people call this a scam, or why some people don't know how to differentiate, definitely we have scam businesses around us, okay, that disguise themselves with the name of network marketing or multi-level marketing companies. So, but to be able to actually know if this is a scam or not, you need to understand what is network marketing, okay? Network marketing is, okay, I use the product, I like the product, I told my friend to also what? Use the product. Maybe it might work for him. And he used the product and he likes the product. And he also what? Referred someone to get that product. Before you know it,
the chain
it's
keeps
a
growing.
network. Okay, it's a network. So that's why we call it network marketing. We have other traditional means of marketing. But this one is just another type of, or another system of marketing.
Okay.
So if people can understand that, okay, this is the system of marketing, if they can understand it, anyone that is introducing this business to another person, if you can explain the system for that person, I think you should be able
will
to
go a
know
long
if it
way,
is a
right?
scam or not.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so now, you know, we've been talking about scam, like, and if you look at it right now, actually, especially in Nigeria, we've had situations where different companies will come into the country, and then they will scam people, and they will leave people crying, go with their money. What is the hardest part of being a network marketer right now, given that the reputation is not so good and all?
I think people find that as one of the biggest challenge. Okay, like, okay, the name has been spoiled already. The name has been spoiled already. Okay, you can invite people for a seminar, but the moment you mention network marketing, I guess you will see people leaving the hall.
In fact,
okay,
once you tell people you're going to bring
you will
two
see people leaving the hall.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
but because people are like, just like you said, the name has been spoiled. The name has been spoiled because people don't have good understanding of what is network marketing.
Okay.
So I think that's one of the hardest part that a network marketer or potential network marketer faces.
Okay.
Being able to convince people that, okay, this is a serious business. This is not a scam.
Exactly.
Yes,
All right. So, you know, we were in network marketing together.
definitely. I like that
As-
part.
Exactly. And as network marketers, you know, they call us storytellers.
Yeah.
So what is your story, Ben? And then how does it motivate you as a person?
Okay. If you could remember when we started this business back in Kaduna,
I think
okay?
that was somewhat around 2014.
Yes,
right?
2015,
2014,
2014, 2015.
Exactly.
Okay. When I first learned about network marketing, actually I was excited. And then I've never heard anything about network marketing till the day I went for that presentation. So when I had the presentation, I went for that presentation with my dad.
Okay.
At first, it didn't really interest me.
Buy into the idea.
Yes, it didn't really interest me. It was my dad that was actually
More interest.
finding it more sense in it. So we went home, he spoke to me and said, this idea they shared with us, do you really like the idea? So at first, like I said earlier, I just finished serving and I said, yeah, I like the idea. One thing that just made me like the idea was, okay, the IT experience that I will be introduced to. So I got into the business, and actually one of, should I say, my secret was I had fun in doing my business.
Exactly.
And there are people that will see confess that, Ben, we actually joined you because of the fun you were having.
Exactly. They say if you love what you
You
do,
do?
then you do it well, right?
You did well.
Exactly.
So I actually loved what I was doing, and actually it paid off.
Okay. Okay, well, that's good. Well, actually, if you look at, I think one of the most problematic things for businesses starting out right now, especially in Nigeria, are government policies. How would you say government policies affect businesses? Do they help businesses, or are they like setbacks to businesses right now at the moment?
Okay. Government policies are supposed to ease the way we do business.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, so every country has their own policy. Okay, in Nigeria, for example, I feel our government actually support more of, shall I say, 18th century businesses. Let me use that word.
When you
Okay,
say 18th century
18th century
businesses,
businesses.
I think I'll call it agriculture, right?
Agriculture, yes. Agriculture,
Okay, but
like,
that's not 18th century businesses.
So
because
it's not that this government don't have good policies, but they have policies that favor other businesses and don't favor other businesses. Okay, imagine now. Actually, I just got my certificate as a Google digital marketer.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow, that's
so let's say I want to pursue my career in digital marketing. For example, it wasn't long when the government banned Twitter in Nigeria, and it was estimated that billions of naira was lost by businesses that depended on what, on this Twitter to advertise their products. So imagine if I'm a digital marketer or my business happens to be online, how do I promote my business?
Exactly.
So already you see, these policies are affecting my business,
Exactly.
while there are other policies that also support other businesses. For example, now, banning importation of rice supported, or let me say it boosted local rice production. So that's a policy that is good for agriculture. But banning Twitter, for example, now, it's not good for businesses that depend on advertising online.
Digital
So let's say
marketers,
digital
right?
businesses.
Exactly.
So actually, government should look into this.
Okay.
They should know that, okay, this entrepreneurship that we're doing, the world is changing.
Okay.
That's why if you check the richest people right now, the people springing up, you find out that most of their businesses are done online.
Exactly.
Okay, and those ones that their businesses are the traditional way of business, you find out they are going down the pecking order. So you wouldn't, I'm not just saying it, it's something that is happening. So I think government should also look at that and say, okay, this is the way businesses grow now. This is the new way to do business. And
So
they
they need
should
to
bring in
formulate good
policies that will support
this.
this new system of business.
Okay. Just before we continue, I think I should just cut in, especially on that Twitter talk. Okay. In as much as, you know, people think that it is so much bad that government banned Twitter. In another way, if you look at it, it's actually a very good thing.
Okay.
Because right now Twitter will be paying us taxes. So yes, businesses did lose some money, but right now our government will have more money as a result of Twitter ban. So, well, that's a debate for another day. Now, let's continue back on our network marketing. If you look at it actually, when you present network marketing as a business to people, most people come with this mindset of they're going to be rich overnight. And that's actually the impression that has been put on them by those people who are presenting the businesses to them. So what do you think about that? Do you think it's possible to just become rich overnight in network marketing, or is something that is not possible?
Okay. Let me take you back a bit. If you could remember, when we were doing this business back in Kaduna,
Exactly.
before you start your business, you were asked to undergo a training of at least 7 days, a minimum of 7 days.
Exactly.
But today, I don't think network marketing companies follow these strategies. Like, okay, I just introduced this business to you. Let me train you, know the product, know how to use the product, and know how to influence people to use the product. Okay? Don't force anyone to use the product. Look for people that need this product. But people don't understand this. I don't have a baby, and you're trying to sell a diaper to me, a baby diaper to me. So
that's like
does it
business,
make
right?
any sense?
Of course.
So you need to educate your network marketers or potential network marketers. Okay, that this business is not for everyone, or this product. That's why
not
we
for
have
everyone.
a lot of network marketing companies
Selling
with different
products
products.
and services.
Okay, different products and services. So right now you need to look at when you're training your, shall I say, your downlines or your fellow team members. You need to look, okay. You need to let them know this product. Look for people that need it. For example, let's say my product is a website. I sell a website, and I use network marketing system to advertise my website and sell my website. Okay, I can't go and meet someone that sells sugarcane on the street and tell him, please buy a website for your business or join my business.
Exactly.
What's your product? My product is a website. Does it make any sense?
Of course.
Okay, it doesn't actually. So we need to go back to the basics. Training is key for success in network marketing.
Exactly. Exactly. And talking about going back to the basics, I think one of the major things that people find difficult is differentiating between a good company and a Ponzi scheme. In fact, interestingly, there was a friend of mine who came to me over Facebook, and he was trying to introduce a company to me. And what he said to me was that I should bring in, I think, was it 100,000 naira, and in 45 minutes, he'll give me 200,000 naira. In 90 minutes, he'll give me about 300. I kept wondering, and the question that was popping up of my head as a network marketer was that, how do these companies make their money? Because if I could make 100% of my investment in 45 minutes, then that's really, really insane, right?
Yeah.
So how do they make their money and all? And I think that's the biggest problem right now for people who are out there. So talking about going back to the basics, how do people differentiate between a good network marketing company and a Ponzi scheme?
Okay, there is this thing I learned during training. It said how to differentiate a good network marketing company from the bad ones, for example. First, you need to look at the product. The product you're buying, is it worth the price? Is it worth the price you're paying? And secondly, this product, can I make money off the product? Thirdly, if I don't introduce people, are there ways that I can grow my business in this network marketing business?
Exactly.
Or is it just all about bring people?
And I think that's actually what
If you
discourages
don't bring
a
people,
lot.
you are not making any money. If you don't
Exactly.
bring people, you are not learning anything. Okay? So, at first, you need to look at the product. For example, I will still use website as an example. Okay? I bought a website from this network marketing company. Okay? I'm using it to do my business. Let's say I'm a blogger, for example. Yes, I can make money off my blog. I can make money off my blog.
Of course.
Okay? I bought something from this network marketing company. Even if I don't bring people, I should be able to make money or grow myself, improve myself on this business. Because when you learn and you enjoy using the product, believe me, the network will come. The multi-level marketing will come easily.
Exactly. All right, well, I'm in conversation with Mr. Benjamin Akut, and we're talking about network marketing. But please do stay tuned, because we'll have to take a break. But stay tuned after the break. We'll continue our discussion with Mr. Benjamin Akut. Okay, well, you're welcome back from the break. And just before the break, we were discussing network marketing with Mr. Benjamin Akut. So, Mr. Benjamin, right now, I want to talk to you as an entrepreneur. What are some of your greatest achievements and what are some of your greatest setbacks if you're going to look back in time? Okay.
My greatest achievement in this business has been being able to work with a team.
Okay.
Yes, because just like you know me, I'm a kind of guy that like having people around. And this business actually gave me an opportunity to interact, make new friends. The business, I think the business actually was suited for me when I started because I love making new friends. And making new friends is doing business too. So actually what helped me in this business and what I've learned in this business was that motivation to put a smile on somebody's face. Okay, being able to help somebody or somebody to look up to you and say, Ben, it's because of you I joined this business. Ben, it's because of you I do this. Actually, I used to get calls from my team members asking me, Ben, where are you? They just want to spend time with me. Okay, because they like this positive vibe. Should I say the positive vibe or they just like...
I think you would say they like to have fun, right?
Yeah, they like to have fun. So...
Okay.
Actually, it's a business that gives freedom.
Exactly.
That gives freedom. So if you just want to have a little bit of freedom, whatever you do, I think you should explore network marketing because it gives me freedom and it gave me opportunity to travel, opportunity to meet new friends, opportunity to impact in the life of people. And actually, I find it very satisfying.
Okay. Yeah. So on your part as a network marketer, what are some of your greatest setbacks?
Okay. Just like you said, being able to convince, especially negative minds, okay? There are people that actually can kill your shall I say, your
business or your venture, right?
No, not actually your business, but shall I say, your enthusiasm.
Okay.
They can kill it on the spot, okay? They can just tell you something, just one thing that they will tell you. You start to consider, like, this business, can I really do this business?
Exactly.
Okay? You are trying to convince the person, but the person will end up convincing you not to continue on this path.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so then what are some of the greatest lessons you've learned on your path as a network marketer?
Okay. One of the lessons is don't lie. Don't lie to people, okay? People lie, okay? People say...
Just to get people into the business.
Yes, and you start talking about other people. My boss bought a car. No, talk about yourself. What have you learned from the business? What have you achieved? Exactly. Talk about yourself. People, actually, there's a saying that says people join you. You are the business. Join your business, of course. You are the business.
Of course.
So people join you, not the business. So actually, the way you relate with people, I will advise, like, work on yourself, look good, because definitely you're a brand, look good. When you talk to people, talk to them about yourself and what you're learning. It doesn't mean you have to achieve before you can advertise this business to people.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean. You need to what? Just tell them what you have learned. Just like my friend that introduced me, he said he learned how to design a website from this company. Exactly. That was the thing that just caught my attention. And another thing, please, before I forget, the thing is, before you join a network marketing company, look for a product that suits you. A product that you can easily talk to your friend about. Okay? For example, it was very easy for me to talk about my business because I was selling website. So it was easy for me to tell someone about a website.
Exactly.
Because I find it comfortable to use. Okay, if the product that the company is offering, you find that is a product that you can even... There are people that naturally they are born sellers. Even if you give them sand, they will sell it.
Exactly.
Okay? But there are people that actually, there's a product that they find it comfortable. There are people that if you give them perfume, they find it comfortable to sell perfume. There are people that if you give them foodstuffs, they find it easy to sell foodstuffs. There are people that if you give them watches, because they love watches, wristwatches, they find it, they can easily sell wristwatches. There are people that if you give them shoes, they can easily sell shoes because they like shoes. So find a product that suits you and that you can easily tell someone about the product.
Okay.
Yes. So
that's... Well, You're already giving us advices, but I actually was going to ask you, because I'm sure we have a lot of viewers back home after listening to you. They'll be considering joining, or let me say, taking part or becoming a network marketer. So aside from the advice that you just gave right now, that people should find what suits them, what other advice will you give to viewers who are back home, who are planning to get into the network marketing industry?
They shouldn't be, people these days, I can say, oh, I'm ashamed of my business, anything that has to do with bringing people. But don't forget that right now, even banks in Nigeria are exploring that system of marketing. For example, if I tell you, refer a friend to open an account with us, I'll give you some money. What you're doing is network marketing already.
Exactly.
Okay, because you are referring. So if you refer without getting paid, ask yourself, are you doing it right? Are you doing it correctly? So my advice is, find what works for you, find what makes you happy,
And then you do it.
and then you do it. If you can do that, if you can find something that you can easily talk about, even without getting paid, then I bet you the money will come.
Wow. Well, it's been amazing talking to you, Mr. Benjamin, about network marketing, but because of time, we'll have to call it short. But thank you so much for being on the show. The show you're watching is The Entrepreneur with IBM Bangis. And don't forget, you can always reach us out on all our social media handles at ENTR_IBM Bangis. ENTR, that's a short form for entrepreneur_IBM Bangis. Do have a lovely weekend, and thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Why do you want to become an investor?
It's an abstract, and I think I would say it's based on our wits or our chances. It's a risk.
First of all, you have to have general understanding of that industry to start with.
Imagine you doing a transaction between Nigeria and China, and it delivers within a space. How I got to make that money, the profit on it, I don't know. But you get faced with few challenges and you feel, oh, it's time to give up. Maybe this thing is not for me. It's not for any of us.
Consistency, you have to be honesty, you have to...
Business, if you are being honest.
I am IBM Bangis, and I remain your host for the show.